Hey, I'm Maria back with another video. It's Wednesday, February 7th, 5:34 p.m. and I just got home. I don't know how many minutes ago it was. It was long enough, I guess, for me to feel a little bit more wind down a little bit. Not that I was like, pumped up today or anything like that. It was just, I don't know. There's no place like home. Now, I know I bitch about getting out, and doing different things and stuff, but today, I just need to be home. Just wanted to be home. I just was so glad to be home, But still, I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs, and I was thinking about stuff, So anyway, this is just one of those rambling videos, because I really don't have anything of importance to say. Nothing like, me teaching the community about how to treat one another and blah, 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 blah. I think I've said enough on that subject. But anyway, I'm sitting here and my curtains arrived. I just got some new curtains, which I'll be showing you in just a few minutes. But I went to the post office today and had to do some mailing, and I'm not a post office person. There's certain places I don't like going, okay? I don't like going to the post office, although I will say that the postal service, the customer service there is it's exceptional. I mean, they're very, thorough, and when they're asking me all these questions, it's like how I'm going to ship everything, and I really think that they're very well trained, and it shows. But anyway, which makes things better, okay? But still, it's still not a great place for me to get things. And I don't like going to auto places, any auto places. That's even to buy a car. I hate everything related to vehicles. I can't stand it. Vehicles serve one purpose, to get me where I need to go. I don't want to go and look for tire stuff or brake repairs or anything like that. I hate that. And then when I have to get my oil changed, I look for a restaurant that's close by, and I usually eat something, while I'm waiting. I don't want to sit there. It bores me to death. I like going into places that are cute. You know what I mean? And, like places like Home Depot, that's another place I don't like going, okay? But anyway, I went to the post office today. And I did see on the internet just recently that they're going to be releasing a Mr. Rogers Forever postage stamp. And I was thinking in the back of my mind, man, it's too bad that I have, some stamps already. Because I would definitely get the Mr. Rogers postage stamp. And the sad part about it is that you can't keep them because they're going to go out in the mail. You know what I mean? So I need to somehow incorporate something with Mr. Rogers on it, because that I can keep that's not going to be sent off somewhere. You know what I mean? Actually, I do like Mr. Rogers, and I know it's kind of corny, but I don't know, he just represents this kind man, that's so lovable. So I always loved him. But anyway, I got home, and I'm just really tired, and I was thinking, I'm glad I made food for a few days. Going to last me, which is how I usually do things. I usually prepare meals that are going to last like 2 to 3 days, and then I cook something else in. It's just easier for me that way. I don't have a problem with leftovers. There are some people who have big issues with leftovers, okay, and I'm not one of those people, So anyway, I think I'll show you my curtains and my little dilemma that it seems like every time you buy something for a house, then you start noticing how other things don't quite match with this sort of thing, which really I do need to, do something nicer in here because, I moved in here with basically nothing. And, this is a very small apartment, mind you, okay? So there's a lot of things I actually had to get rid of or keep in storage because the places, but you know what I'm talking about. I don't have, shitloads of furniture, and what I do have is very, very basic, which is fine for this little house. But still, I wanted to get some curtains, okay? I know my house is not elaborate by any means. It's just, kind of a basic little home, which I'm very grateful for, okay? It's very cute inside here, okay? Really it is. But anyway, I bought some curtains because, I'm on a pink kick, okay? I like pink. I can't wear pink, so I try to get things that are pink if I can, right? But then I kept thinking, I want more pink in my bedroom. So I kept thinking, okay, well then what's my next color I have in mind, okay? I kept thinking, okay, orange. I like orange, and I like turquoise, okay? So now I was hoping my couch cover would come today, but it didn't come today, so I'm just sitting here like, okay. So I got my curtains, and last weekend I kept thinking, well, I need to go pick up some curtain rods, so now I need to go do that this week. so the weekend. So I'll be hanging my curtains this weekend, which is cool. So let me turn this light on here, and I'll show you the curtains I got. I got them from a place called Houzz, Houzz. And, I mean, I fell in love with these curtains. I was looking online, just doing searches, like, do they have, orange. I love orange. So this has a lot of orange in it, which I think is really pretty. I don't know if you could see this very well in here. Might need the light, it's not the greatest. But this pattern is really pretty, okay? Let me show you what it looks like on the package, because it's too long for me to just, like, drag out of the package. But they're very pretty. And this is, you actually get 2 of these in the packet, whereas, like, sometimes you have to buy each panel, separate, which I'm not fond of. But these are the curtains. These right here, okay? This is what they look like. So I got 2, and I would say the price of the curtains were pretty reasonable. I decided to get curtains instead of having the landlord replace the blinds. I'm not a blinds person. They're okay, but, they get affected by the weather. It gets cold, it gets hot, and the back and forth changes and everything makes them real fragile, which makes me wonder why they make them in that material in the first place. But anyway, so I got that. So I kept thinking, okay, well, I got myself instead I wanted a pink cover. So then I ended up getting like a turquoise colored couch cover. I hope it's turquoise. It looks like it was turquoise, and this has happened to me so many times, it's not even funny, where I buy a certain color on the internet, and then I get it home, and it's not even remotely close to that color because of the lighting of the picture or whatever, and that really upsets me. It really does, okay? So anyway, hopefully it's just the bright color that I was hoping for. So then as I was looking, I kept thinking, well, that particular pattern doesn't really match my tablecloth, you know what I mean? Which my tablecloth is cute, okay? But really people should, I've always in the past had more than one tablecloth, okay? And usually I buy like vinyl ones because I spill a lot of crap all over the place. This one's cloth, which is fine, okay? But still, it doesn't quite look like this pattern. And so I keep thinking, okay, well then, the house has to really be looked upon as different rooms, okay? But then if there are different rooms, then I have this thing right here that exposes it, showing that it's not different rooms. So I kept thinking, well, maybe I will get like a curtain to go up here to make like a partition, who knows. But when I get stuff, I keep thinking, okay, well, what else is going to happen? As you can see, something needs to change. Anyway, the camera is focusing on my television, which I did get a television. I mentioned that before. I did get one of these, like, these cheap things that I saw, these tables, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it. TV stands, I guess that's what you call it. Yeah, that was dirt cheap too. So I was like, yeah, that's great. I was concerned to get this because I kept thinking I couldn't quite think about how big my apartment was. Was this going to fit? But actually, it did fit. I was actually reluctant to get a 32-inch TV because I kept thinking, well, that's pretty big. But it actually fits just fine. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm up to. I just got home. And I'm getting a little tired. I am tired. Yesterday I was really tired. I mean, I felt exhausted. My brain has been working overtime. I will admit that, okay? And so I can literally work myself into exhausted just by thinking alone, okay? I will tell you that that happens a lot, So I'm trying not to think about certain things. Hopefully I will get out of the house this weekend. I know I have to do the curtains, so I have to get curtain rods. But I want to try to keep myself as busy as I possibly can because I really don't like my brain just constantly focusing, dwelling on the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. And it's sickening. It truly is. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'll be back with another one later. Take care. Bye-bye.